All right, YouTubers, what's popping? It's finance host of our mic. I don't know why I've been getting a lot more exhausted. If anybody have some remedies or some way to help me, please, by all means, I'll take all types of advice as long as it's not stupid advice. I've been getting extremely tired lately. I know I'm an old man, but still in all, like, it's crazy. But anyhow, this is stuff I got between yesterday and today. Yesterday was a busy day. I went back to Eros and Freddie's, their late father's house for the toy estate sale and picked up some stuff. It wasn't great. It seems like the more and more, well, this time around, I feel like it. I mean, I spent less money and I've gotten less quality of stuff. I picked up 2 other cars. I picked up a whole bunch of Marvel and DC figures that I know I'll be able to get rid of that. Jose will take that stuff. Hopefully he'll still give me the agreed amount on it. If not, I'll just take $5 less, worst case scenario, but I'll still be making money because it'll be like I'm, for the price I'm paying, for the price I paid them for 2, I'll be getting for 1 from him. So either way, I'll be making money. But hopefully I'll be making double by, getting what the agreement was. Then after that, I did my video. Then Lev called me, barking on me, but I'll probably be at Comic-Con this year helping out. Outside of that, here we have this crap. So this is some stuff I picked up from Lev. I got 3 of these. Every time I see these, I get excited because I make good money on them, especially considering what I pay for them. Even though these are ripped off the backboard, off the back card. I did sell one to Scottish Mike today, and I sold one to to Jerry's Mat, which is ironic because we're gonna get to this box in a minute. I could have been greedy and made more money on selling these things for roughly between $400 or $500, but I only wanted one. I was trying to help my peoples out. I had to buy all of it though. He was not trying to sell them separate, even though I just wanted one for myself. The original thing was 5. Then he held 2 for somebody. That person was playing games, so he offered me those 2. And Scottish Mike, he's in for 2. And, Jerry's Mat's in for 4. So 4 and 2 is 6. So I'm in for 1. At the end of the day, I totally forgot as I was doing stuff because, Jerry's Mat waited for me. Traffic was horrendous. It was horrible driving down 95 this morning. But he waited, sat down after I was done with him and Scottish Mike and, made deals with them to pick this stuff up. And some of you are probably going to be like, man, you crazy. You could have made money on it yourself. I'm not that kind of person. If I have friends and people I'm cool with, if they can make a buck, being that they both have way bigger selling channels than I do. There's a good chance I may just take one back and try to sell one and then keep the other. I may do that. I'm not too sure. But it probably wouldn't be a cool thing to do because a deal's a deal. But whatever. So met up with them. Then after that, had me a nice Amish breakfast. Then I had to go meet up with the individual. Pick that stuff up from him. Now going back to yesterday. Oh, actually, since I'm already on that subject. So it was horrible today. A couple people were saying that, but as I ate and I walked and I was like, let me walk off some of this poundage that I ate because I was feeling a little bloated, even though I only had a couple of pancakes. And I had syrup-free blueberry pancakes, which I don't like eating without syrup, but today I decided to do it. Did have a couple pieces of bacon, nothing crazy, but I don't eat bacon very often, and I figured, what the hey. After that, I walked around, and it was well, not really, but about 65 or 60% of the old area of Columbus was packed. It did have people in it. It wasn't crazy though, but I came across some stuff. This is why, even though some people say I mean, I know deliberately they didn't say, oh, there's nothing here. You know, by the time they left, it started to get not really sunny, but it started to get a little dry, a little hot. So people did set up. And I wound up getting this car, that turtle rock'em sock'em thing, and these comic books. So I'm going to show you all this stuff. But going back to yesterday, as I said, you know, I think I did a video of the stuff yesterday. I don't even fucking remember. But I don't think I did a video of the stuff I got from Lev, because that was later. And I helped him because he got another, you know, he listened to me. He got himself another dumpster. So he's going to be like, you know, trying to clear out as many empty boxes and garbage that he has. And the dumpster is huge. So he really has enough time to do it. So I'm going to go tomorrow and meet up with them and help him out. Maybe even do so for Monday or whatnot. Because he's a friend and that's what you do. So this is stuff I got from him. So he actually had this. I meant to take this to Jerry's mat because this is pretty dope. It's like some kind of, he says a shampoo bottle. Wasn't really particularly a fan of this particular movie, but well, it is kind of cool and odd looking. I don't know what it goes for, if it goes for anything, but whatever. Then there's a bunch of these little things. These are like Micronaut figures, but I'm pretty sure Mike and some other people might like these. So I'll probably sell a bag for like 30 bucks, considering that these things go for about $10 each. So I got this from Lev. This was actually in there as well. Then of course you see this 1999 Treadmaster. I think it's either third or dark dimension. I think it is third. I think it's third dimension Voltron. Of course the chrome on these are flaking because, you know, I guess not only the way he stored it, but, you know, it just flakes. And it's ironic how the green vehicle here, along with the green lion, is actually flaking more than anything else. Just a little ironic, but anyhow, it's all flaking, but doesn't have the wings. It is a crappy ass looking Voltron, but I'm not gonna say it's a sought after Voltron, but it is kind of a rare Voltron. And again, I think it is third dimension Voltron from 1999. It's a Treadmaster. All four of the other figures are in their lions. Black Lion fell out, but they all have their vehicles. One sword, no shield. I don't know what this thing's supposed to come with. I know he is missing the wings. I guess the wings attach. I'm not too sure if the sword acts as a wing, and maybe there's two of them. But when I go back tomorrow, I'll try to find it or whatnot. Finally found some of those Power Ranger figures. I've been looking for those for like fucking 5 months. Because I've seen them before, so he do have them, but you know, I think he wants like 5 or more figure. I'm not doing that because they don't go for a lot. But I'll see what other stuff he has, what we can work out. So that's that stuff here. Again, like I explained. So as I walked around, this older white dude, he had this. When I first was walking up on this, I was like, nah, there's no way that's a hot toy. So the more and more I saw it, the more and more I saw that this wasn't metallic or anything like that. But I took it anyway, just because I just figured, whatever. Michelle.
Yes.
You do look nice, though.
Thanks.
I don't know why I'm lying, but.
I took pictures today.
Oh.
I'm gonna take this makeup off.
Oh.
You know I don't wear makeup like that.
So yeah, y'all. So I thought this was a hot toy, but the closer I got on it, the less and less I saw details. So I was like, okay. This thing, I have seen these sell, and I've seen people pick this up plenty of time. Unfortunately, it's missing 3 of the rings along with the ropes, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I only paid 30 bucks for both of them. I'm pretty confident, even though this is I remember Toys R Us had these, and this is like a big ass RC car, and I actually brought one, never opened it, left it in my storage, took it to the flea market, and I think I sold it for double of what I paid for it. And I didn't regret it because at that time I actually had the hot toy tumbler anyway. So, not to mention I spent like a G on this fucking thing and still haven't used it. Still sitting here. Haven't used the shit yet. I think this is the felony, right? Yeah. Still haven't used this fucking thing. I brought it in, I think the spring And it's been sitting here the whole fucking time, never used. I don't know why my daughter got her degree on the floor. It's crazy. You should put your degree away.
It's broken. I wanted to bring that to your attention. The frame.
Alright.
The glass, at least. Wouldn't even be able to.
Just buy another frame, something like that. That's all. The college costs too much money. So, again, this is not a hot toy, but I'll probably put it under my table over here. As you see, my 2 DeLoreans there. So I was gonna display my my Christian Bale Batman next to it. I know it's not a hot toy tumbler. I had the hot toy tumbler and the 89 Batmobile. I do regret getting rid of both of them, but I only got rid of both because at that time I was getting into statues and still collecting 1/6, but you know, very, very picky with what I was getting. I'm still kind of picky. I got rid of all of those Star Wars the Star Wars Awakening or whatever the fuck movie hot toys. I think I only kept 2, only because I'll put them behind Darth Vader, and I think it'll look dope. Because one is the regular TIE fighter, and the other one is, I think, the First Order TIE fighter, and they're black, and I think they will look dope behind them. That's the only reason why I kept those 2, and I kept the Sideshow 2-set Jawa. All the other ones, I didn't get much for them, but they don't go for shit, and a lot of people hate that movie. I think I'm one of the only people on the fucking face of this earth that like Star Wars Awakening. Let alone, I think I'm one of the only other people on earth that like Star Wars that does not like Rogue One. I did not like that movie. It was a suicide mission. Didn't like it. I love Forrest Whitaker, Donnie Yen, but didn't like the movie. Anyhow, I'll probably take this downstairs and wash it before I even bring it back up here and put it down wherever it needs to go. I think you guys saw that. I got this from Eros and Freddie. I just didn't take it upstairs yet because I haven't been upstairs since yesterday. Again, this thing. Yeah, Michelle Waltham. But I'm going to talk to you later after I finish this video. I just said I'm going to talk to you later after I finish this video. What did I just say? So, this is about 62 G.I. Joe comic books. And this one dude had it as I was walking, because a guy across was cool and he gave me this bag. Oh yeah, and there's food up there on the counter. There's like there's food up there.
What food?
On the counter. There's like barbecue ribs I brought from the Amish, and the turkey, like smoked turkey drumsticks. You could just peel meat off of it. And then there's also string beans.
Thank you.
So so guy across, he gave me that bag so I could put these 2 big ass things in. So as I'm, getting ready to walk out, because I had to go and meet the guy that I got this stuff from, which is like an hour and a half away from Columbus, which is about 30 minutes away from me, because it takes me an hour to get back and forth from Columbus, which is over 100 miles. Because you figure it's about 70 something miles. Going and coming. So if you add that up, it's really like 152 miles or something like that. Because you figure a 2-hour drive. Because you're going and coming. So those miles add up. So now my car done kicked up a lot of mileage. I'm going to start using the truck a lot more when I go. Especially when I go on Thursdays. Because it's getting to the point now, even though, like those Mustangs, I love the fact that they made them to be daily drivers in all weather. But I need to, when I go down there, I need to do, I'm going to do the same thing I do when I go there to set up with the truck. I need to, the truck is meant to be my work truck. Maybe on Sundays, if the weather's good, I'll take the car down there. But other than that, I'm just going to start driving down there with the truck. That way, if I get stuff get big stuff or bikes, I won't have to be like, damn. Because this one guy had a fucking beautiful bike today. And he only wanted $600 for it. And it was probably like a $1,000 to $1,200 bike, but I was in a Mustang, and to be honest, if I was in my truck, I would have brought it without even fucking batting an eye or blinking. But anyhow, the what ifs, right? So here, We got 62 books. I know fam Eric's going to be excited because he loves G.I. Joe. But these are going to be books I'm going to keep for myself because just like him, he does have a full run. Bastard. But, you know, me, I'm trying to build up my collection. And there are a lot of comic books downstairs I'm going to start getting rid of. But G.I. Joe, Transformers, there's certain like Spider-Man and X-Men. Those are books. That and like my key books. Key books from different genres I'm going to keep just because they're key issues. But other than that, that's all I'm going to really be collecting. A couple of weeks ago, I know he's going to get tired of hearing this because he's probably watching the video now. But I did try to talk him into going half with me on buying the this G.I. Joe lot this Muslim dude had, which was fucking bananas. He only wanted $220 for, did I say, what did I say? I meant to say comic book lot if I didn't say that. I regret it to this day. I should have just went ahead and bought the shit myself, but whatever. What are you going to do, right? So it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to go through these books. I guess I'll go through each and then I'll reveal this. Y'all going to be like, holy shit. Yeah. One, I'm a great person to trust. I mean, Matt done spent well over a G. And Scottish Mike, for those who may not know him, I'm not going to put his business out there, but he doesn't play with his money. So these are two individuals that know and trust. They know that, you know, I'm a legit guy. I mean, a lot of people up here on YouTube don't know me like that, but I am that one dude that you can trust with your fucking daughter, so to speak. You know what I mean? Or with your wife. Or anybody, for that matter. I'm not one of them dudes. But anyhow, going to Image here. We have, I think there's two different covers. Or maybe they're just two different. Well, they're both Image. Oh, okay. So this is G.I. Joe #1 Frontline. That's why it looks different. So here you got Scarlet, Gung Ho, Duke, Cobra Commander, Dr. Mindbender here, Destro, Stalker, Snake Eyes. I don't know who these three guys are, or even that guy. But you got #1 Frontline. We're going to see Larry Hama, so I'll have him sign that. Then for the regular Real American Hero line, you have #1 here. You got G.I. Joe #2 Frontline. Okay, so the rest of these are Frontline. You got #3. We got here #9. It says Face Off. Then we have #10 Frontline. We have #11. Oh, okay. Then we have here #11 Frontline. 2 copies. Looks like Chuckles on the cover. Then we have #15. Then we have #16 Frontline. Then we have, wait, what? Is that 16? Oh, I think I put them wrong. So there's 15 and 16. Then we have here #18. Then we have 18 Frontline. We got 19, 2 copies of that. Flint kissing the Baroness. That's crazy. Then we have #20. 2 copies. Then we have 22, 23, another 23, #25, Serpentor, 2 copies of those. So this is cover B. Then we have cover A of that. Look at them. That's kind of dope. That would be badass if they did make this Roadblock in the chef's outfit with a grill and a dog. Because, you know, obviously, you know, he likes to cook. For those who may not know. So I'll put these behind this lot. It'll probably take me a couple months until I get to those G.I. Joes because I still got to finish up my other crap. All right, now moving on to this. We have G.I. Joe Yearbook #1. We got number 2. This book definitely seen better days. Then we got G.I. Joe Special Missions, number 1. Looks like Wetsuit and Torpedo. Then we have the G.I. Joe Order Battle, number 1. Look like Doc, Cover Girl, Breaker. Is that Flash? Duke and Dial Tone. 2 copies of that. Then we have Tales of G.I. Joe, number 12. 2 copies of a 4-issue of G.I. Joe and the Transformers. We got 2 copies of those. Over here, you know, they destroying, you know, they blew up my man Bumblebee. Then we have number 2. Wait a minute, did I just? Yeah, I'll just leave them like that. Doesn't matter. Hold on, let me put these books away. I don't want them to slide off the table or get any worse than the 2 or 3 books that don't have any protection. Now this other dude, he had some books, but he was out his fucking mind. He was selling his books for $2 each, and they were all beat to shit. Then he's like, "Oh, you're gonna be one of those guys that want to ask me how much my books are?" And then, as I was leaving, he said that, "Oh, so you know, oh, I see you got stuff." And I said, and he saw the books. He's like, "Oh, so you know, so you one of those guys that like asking people how much?" I said, "No, I'm one of those guys that like buying books that make fucking reasonable sense for what I pay for them." And then I called him a dickhead and walked away. So you got here G.I. Joe number 10. We got 11, 13, 15, 16. Second print he wrote. Number 19, 22, 23, 24. This book's seen better days. 26, another book that's seen better days. 27, another book that's seen better days. 28, second print, number 29. This book's seen better days too. 32, 36, 37, seen better days. 40, 41, whoop, 43, 46, hold on, it's about to slide off. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 54, 58, 61, definitely seen better days. This is a beat up book. Then we got number 130, which is going toward the last. That one's seen better days as well. So again, I got more stuff, but I don't remember if I did a video or not showing what the stuff I got from Eros and Freddy yesterday. I know I didn't do a video showing the stuff I got from Lev, because a lot of that stuff I sold this morning to Matt. Then there's like, you know, the rest of this stuff outside of this Batman case. I figured I might come across somebody's beat up case and find that the handle. Now this here is fucking fire. Some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, some of you guys are gonna like, your mouth gonna drop when you see this shit. This is the kind of person I am. I could have kept these myself and sold them for a hell of a lot more. Instead of watching other people make money off of them, I could have sold these myself. Now, for those out there who like grails, you're going to be like, you got to be fucking shit me. No, I shit you not. Not 5, 7. Yes. Yes, motherfucking yes. 7 of them. 7 of these motherfuckers. 4 for Matt, 2 for Scottish Mike, 1 for me. 1, it was my deal. 2, he gave me the deal he gave me, but I had to take on them all. Like I said, it was initially 5, but then when his son friend decided to fuck them over, he wanted to give me the other 2. So yeah, my plan was, I didn't realize just how much I got into it. As far as I only have 1 for myself, and everybody else got a crazy profit on it. So I may try to talk to Matt, since he's got 4. Mike got 2. So maybe I'll just try to talk to him and see if I can get 1 back. If not, it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. If he'll send me 1 back at cost, fine. If not, you know, deal was made. So it is what it is, you know. But both of these guys, you know, gave me, you know, they gave me the money to go out and buy these. Because I wanted to be funded to do so. Because, like, can I sell them? Yes. Am I going to get ripped off or have people fuck them up at the flea markets? Yes. Because I don't do toy shows like that. If I did toy shows like that, I probably would have sold a couple. But the whole point of the matter is, I can, you know, yeah, can I make more money? Yeah, but, you know, do you look out for people that may look out for you one day? Of course. Matt looks out for me a lot. You know, Scottish Mike, I'm pretty sure, because of this, he'll probably open up a little bit more to look out for me. Even more so, like if he has something I want, he might just say, you know what, take it, or, hey, all right, pay me this for, you know what I'm saying? One hand washes the other. I don't do things for self-gratification or, hey, one hand washes the other, but it does. You know what I'm saying? I did offer, of course, to Fam Eric, but, you know, he was not really into it. I think it was it's definitely a regretful mistake on his half, but to each his own. But, you know, I actually oversold because I would like 2 for myself now. But, you know, I don't know. I'll talk to Matt and see what happens since he's got 4. If he doesn't want to do it, you know, I'm not going to get mad, curse him out or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, he paid for it fair and square, and that's that. So, you know, these guys helped me get them. I mean, could I brought them myself? Yes. But again, the only reason why I wanted somebody to go in on me was because I mean, can I sell 1 or 2 and keep 1? Of course. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, I still paid a lot less than I would have if I buy from somebody else anyway. So, yeah. So anyhow, it is what it is, y'all. So hope you guys enjoy this. Peace out.